So thank God Yak Gotti is finally free. Can we give him a round of applause for that? So excited to see how the community was coming out, showing love to him. A lot of people were there the day he was released, which was yesterday, interviewing him, talking to him about what was going on. He got to see his family and friends, and we're actually going to get into a news article here, and we're going to listen to what happened, what went down, give you guys a little reminder of what his entire journey was throughout this YSL trial. And then I'm going to break down his actual final disposition so we can see what he's looking at with probation. And hopefully it's something simple so that he can forget about all of this and keep living his life here shortly. So let's see what Fox 5 News in Atlanta has to say.
Months after being acquitted of all charges in the long-running YSL gang trial, Atlanta rapper Yak Gotti will soon head home. Hello, and thanks for joining us on Fox 5 News at 4. I'm Deidre Dukes in for Christine Sparrow tonight. The recording artist accepted a plea deal this morning that dismissed almost all the charges he had left, which he picked up while waiting for that
just
RICO
aggravated
trial.
battery.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingert was in the Fulton County courtroom this morning. He's live at the Fulton County Jail on Rice Street with the details. Tyler.
Shout out to Tyler. He's got a crazy name.
Good afternoon to you. For nearly 3 years, Diamante Kendrick, also known as Yak Gotti, has been locked up here at the Fulton County Jail. But that will soon change after a plea deal with prosecutors today, just months after he was acquitted of RICO and murder charges. Friends, family, and attorneys of Atlanta rapper Yak Gotti have a reason to celebrate Wednesday, and they grabbed a picture to mark the moment outside the Fulton County Courthouse. Just minutes before, the artist, whose real name is Diamante Kendrick, took a plea deal that guaranteed his release from jail.
We was victorious today. That what matters.
Tasha Kendrick is Diamante's mom. Wednesday is a day she's waited years for.
Shout out to Miss
And I'm
Tasha.
thankful that my son's coming home. I miss him deeply, real deeply. He got not guilty, and he still was in jail.
In December, jurors found him and another co-defendant not guilty of murder, racketeering, and other charges during the YSL gang trial.
Mr. Kendrick, you have been found not guilty on all charges.
Despite the verdict, Diamante had to stay in jail because he had picked up other charges related to a fight and contraband while in custody. Wednesday morning, he settled those cases with Fulton County prosecutors. He said in court, quote, "I'm ready to go home." When asked if he was guilty, the prosecutor responded, "Yes, gets you home."
He's just happy to put this behind him and to move on with the rest of his life.
Diamante pleaded guilty to an aggravated battery charge with the rest to be dismissed. Prosecutors say Diamante, along with others, attacked an inmate last summer. The judge accepted the deal and sentenced him essentially to time served and probation. He was told to not use social media to promote gang activity. A prosecutor also told him, quote, "Don't post you hate anyone," a reference to the Fulton County District Attorney's recent failed attempt to revoke Young Thug's probation because of a post on social media.
The Yak man is getting back out in the street. He's going to greet his family. He's looking forward to being with his family and friends again.
And Diamante is expected to be released on probation soon. He's also expected to release a brand new album, and the judge wished him good luck on that today. We're live outside the Fulton County Jail this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, Judge Whitaker is the truth, man. Can we give it up to Judge Whitaker? She knows what it is. She knows this whole thing was BS. And finally gave this man a break, the break that he needed. Because, you know, we were having conversations about it in the chat of the video that I posted yesterday, letting everyone know that Yak Gotti was free. And there was a lot of back and forth about the charges that were in there. He's lucky that this happened. Let's not forget about what he did while he was in jail. If you think about it, you look at it, this man didn't have a possibility to get out, first of all. So he was held in jail as if he was guilty. Then he was found not guilty. And essentially, I mean, it seems like those charges should go away. If you were kept there as an innocent person, why are we still holding him on charges he committed while he was in a place that he shouldn't have been? It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're going to get into the final disposition here, thanks to my guy Thugger Daily. And we're going to see exactly what Yak Gotti is getting at. And then after this, we'll go ahead and check out Yak Gotti's interview that he did once he was released. So we have the state of Georgia versus Diamante Kendrick. The final disposition. What do they say? Aggravated battery. Guilty. 12 years to serve 9 months. The balance of 11 years and 3 months probated. All right. There's no fine. Aggravated assault. No pros. We've got riot in a penal institution, which is BS and so easy to get charged for. Null as well. So what did Judge Whitaker say? The defendant is adjudged, guilty or sentenced under first offender for the above stated offense. The court sentences the defendant to confinement in such institution as the commissioner of the state of the Department of Corrections may direct, with the period of confinement to be computed as provided by law. The defendant is sentenced to a total of 12 years, with the first 9 months to be served in confinement. He's already done those. And the remainder to be served on probation. And then they're supposed to put here what's supposed to be served on probation. What does Judge Whitaker say here? Special conditions of the probation. The defendant is advised that violation of any of the special conditions of probation may subject the defendant to a revocation of probation, and the court may require the defendant to serve up to the balance of the sentence in confinement. Stay off the internet. Don't talk about Viverito and you'll be fine. All right. It's not that complicated. The defendant shall comply with all special conditions of probation as designated on the attached inventory of special conditions of probation, or X, as follows. After 2 years of successful probation, may be on non-reporting status. This is huge. You don't have to check in, which is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Judge Whitaker for that. Because y'all know, we've looked at the general rules of probation. I mean, these parole officers run your life. After 3 more years of successful probation, the balance may be suspended. So it's really after 5 years, he's done. We talked about this yesterday, right? He can't have a firearm, no contact with and stay away from the victim. Okay, pretty straightforward. Not to promote gang activity by social media or any other manner. Stay off the internet. It's not that hard. And then we have the first offender or conditional discharge. The defendant consenting hereto. It is the judgment of the court that no judgment of guilt be imposed at this time, but that further proceedings are deferred, and the defendant is hereby sentenced to confinement at such institution as the commissioner of the State Department of Corrections or the court may direct, with the period of confinement to be computed as provided by law. And then it goes into that such and such. Ordered yesterday, April 9th, 2025, the Honorable Paige Reese Whitaker. All right, shout out to Paige Reese Whitaker. Let's go ahead and move forward into what's going on when Yak Gotti got released. This interview is absolutely amazing. If y'all haven't seen this yet, it's an amazing moment. Check this out.
I love you.
Man, look at that.
I love you. I love you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
You're welcome. I love you. I love you.
How you
doing? So happy for this dude, man.
He's out. Look at him.
It has to be an unreal experience. I can't imagine.
Yes, I love you.
Diamante, I'm with Fox 5. How glad are you to be finally out?
It's like, man, I'm reborn. I feel like I'm reborn. I feel like we've been through a lot in these last 3 years, 2 years. I just support. I mean, I appreciate our support system. My support system, my family, my friends, my loved one.
Look at him holding the mic. He's ready to drop the album.
Reborn. It's just another chance at life. And I promise I won't let the people who support me down. And let's get it. Shout out to Jed Whitaker for sure.
Yeah,
shout out to Jed Whitaker. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Kaden. Shout out just all my lawyers. Bruce.
YSL Whitaker.
You were found not guilty of all the charges in December from that long trial.
For sure.
you picked up charges while you were in here. That's what kept you in. I mean, is it frustrating that that happened where even though you were found not guilty on all those charges and you ended up picking up stuff while you were in for that case that ended up getting not guilty on all charges?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but it's like when you accused of things that you haven't did and you got a strong support system. Like, I was on the news every day, me and my mom, a victim of like just accusing us of things that we not and we haven't did, and it's like no one ever apologized for none of that.
Really, yeah.
You know, like
they will.
Like, I got kids, I got a grandma, I got people who love me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't never said, Mr. Kendrick, we owe you an apology, or this is not you. You know, and it's just like,
he's right.
What would you say to Fonnie Willis?
I don't got no comment.
No comment.
Smart man. Why would the reporter ask
I know you
him
have
that?
an album apparently coming out.
What would you say to Fannie Willis? Man, come on. That's crazy.
Not if your mom beats you first.
Why would he, man? I get the reporters asking questions. Why would he ask him about Fannie, man? I hate sometimes. Anyway, smart man. Thank God Yak Gotti is a smart dude. He's like, I am not talking about that. I just heard Judge Whitaker tell me to leave them alone.
Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to add?
Nasty word.
I mean, obviously, what's your first thing you're doing? It's been almost 3 years. Actually, today is 11 months or 2 years.
I just want to be with my family. Just be with the family. Everybody who right here who's been staying 10 toes down and supporting me, I just want to spend time with them. No fake love, no fake energy. Just, see everybody who with me right now. No more, no extra. Yeah.
Diamante, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh. Whatever. We'll do that.
All right, I hate
It's a terrible question.
I need this cleared out. Both these vehicles out. Cleared out. Thank y'all.
Trust me, we can
Look, that's why he good, dog. I just gotta clear it out.
He said, y'all got to get the F out of here.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
So happy for this dude, man.
All right, we following y'all.
Okay.
All right, we following y'all. Next destination. Yeah.
I know I ain't been nowhere in so long.
He been acting up.
Do anything or not, so.
All right, we behind y'all.
That's why I know which one.
All right.
Yeah, your auntie's proud. Your auntie's proud.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
There it is, man. Shout out and congratulations to Yak Gotti again. Woo! It feels like a chapter is closed, but y'all know this is going to be a long journey, especially with everything he's going to have to deal with probation, checking in for the next 2 years. I think Yak's going to do the right thing. You've heard him. You've seen him. You know he's got a good head on his shoulders. So waiting and excited for this album to drop. We're definitely going to be here reporting. I'll probably review it on the Song of the Night at some point too. So congratulations to Yak Gotti and his family. Let me know what y'all think about that probation though in the comments and in the chat.